Today on Cabal Cast, we are in Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath, and we are doing a 4 versus 4 on the Rocktagon. So, I'm about to do something that a lot of casters haven't done in a while, which is cast a 4v4, and it's just so much action that's missed. But I'm determined to bring you guys a 4v4 because I haven't done one ever. So here we go. It's so on team 1, it's going to be Exile and X. It's Cloverfield. It's ImTibis and IPoWNYou, which is Raider. So this replay, before I get into anything else, was back in 2011. So it's 5 years old. And then on team 4, it's Cyberstorm, DaGyMaN, Singularity, and Gothic. So let's go. And up here we have DaGyMaN playing as an orange scrin. Over here is Cyberstorm, and he's playing as red. Singularity is playing as purple GDI, and Gothic he's playing as cyan GDI. And down below here we have, this is Exile and X playing as a screen faction. We have who is this? This is Cloverfield. He's playing as yellow nod. This is blue. This is ImTibis, and IPoWNYou's playing as GDI. So it'll be hard for me to understand who's playing what. So this is Traveler 59 for DaGyMaN. There's a Cyberstorm. I don't know what he is. Purple, Singularity. Oh, this is tough. Cyan, this is Gothic. He's playing as, this is Zocom. Okay, he's playing as Zocom. Singularity, he's playing as the vanilla GDI. And this is, looks like it's either marked or nod for Cyberstorm. Vanilla nod. Oh my god, this is so hard. This is Cloverfield. He's playing as the red nod. Pink scrin, this is Exile and X, he's playing as Reaper 17. And IPoWNYou, this should be Vanilla GDI. Zocom, this is Zocom. And Reaper 17, okay, so now I know everybody's factions. Let's see what everybody's doing. We see tip spikes gathering up all over the map, beacons coming over the place. We have an APC engineer coming from Singularity. Looks like he wants to go capture some oh, this is Zocom. Looks like Gothic is Zocom. So looks like Singularity wants to go capture some structures. Scouting coming in here from who's purple, that is Singularity, and coming into Exile and X's base and just beaconing, telling him who's Reaper 17. We see some Buzzer squads coming through up here, destroying through Rocktagon squads. I'm not going to bother. It's Gothic and it looks like Gothic is going to go for a fast airfield, so this will be fast to tier 2 Orcas, and this will be pretty good pickup there. Beacon coming in there. We see that DaGyMaN scouting ImTibis' base. And we see more Buzzer squads have been taking out the map. Everybody except for Gothic is going for a random build. Cyberstorm is moving his MCV. We see that Singularity is doing the same. Gothic, meanwhile, he's just going for that fast airfield, but is getting caught out of position. Oh, it looks like I forgot he's Zocom, and so he has Zorkas, and that's a little bit of a trouble there. He's got 2 refineries now. Same thing for Exile and X. He's got a tier 2 structure. He looks like he wants to go capture. Oh my god, he almost captured that drone platform. Looks like Singularity. He still got that engineer. He's trying to get it. He's trying to capture that reference squad. Oh, he sells it. Oh, he sells the extractor and he loses that engineer squad. And the Cloverfield, meanwhile, is going to moving to the center here. What are you doing at IPoWNYou? You are still you are just beaconing up. Same thing. He's got tier 2 structure here for ImTibis. Forced to sell off that refinery there from Gothic. Looks like he's a little bit behind in terms of economy. Single secret tank from DaGyMaN is poking to the base of IPoWNYou, and it's because IPoWNYou has that war factory beside the structure. Harvester's going to be fine. DaGyMaN, he's at tier 2. He's actually fast at tier 2. Looks like he wants to go for those early mechapades. I guess he lost a single refinery. Cyberstorm, you're going to go for bikes, and you have a refinery down there, buddy. You got 2 harvesters on that field. Singularity has moved to the center of the map as well. He's got that single lighting spike. Is still doing damage to Gothic's forces. He's still building some Zorkas. And a couple of Scorpion tanks from Cloverfield now moving to the center of the map. IPoWNYou has placed down a refinery at the center field, same thing with Cloverfield. And Exile and X, that APC does have an engineer in it, but he's still being cautious about it. IPoWNYou, meanwhile, you have a couple of Disintegration squads from Exile and X protecting you. Some bikes now from Cyberstorm is attacking Cloverfield's harvesters, and they takes out 1 harvester. And it looks like these Scorpion tanks are going to destroy the rest of the bikes. And we'll just push my way. At least a couple of bikes go down. 3 bikes go down. Only 1 remain. Might as well scout Exile and X's base. What's happening up there? Another refinery has been placed down by DaGyMaN. And you see Cloverfield's just, he's got dozer blades, fast dozer blades from Cloverfield, so that's pretty good. He's still building a lot of these Scorpion tanks. We see that some Pitbull scouts are going into the base of Gothic. Gothic forces sell his airfield. That didn't work. A couple of Shardwalkers inside the base, and just taking control of these lots of rifleman squads. Look like those are mass sell-offs. Singularity's Pitbulls are just coming out right now. He's just force on tier 1. Place refinery on the center field. Cyberstorm meanwhile has got 2 refineries with 3 harvesters. And DaGyMaN, you got a foundry on the field here. Devour tanks from this is ImTibis. He's got a couple of extractors on here. It's IPoWNYou meanwhile still has 1 extractor. He's got a couple of dev tanks already from Tibis. In the center of the map, he's going to go attack. Looks like it's the Singularity's base and pick up a couple of harvesters. Oh, looks like a lot of bikes here from Cyberstorm. Bikes from Cyberstorm has found these gravity stabilizers from XLNX, and XLNX is losing harvesters already. He's got a single Devour tank coming in to take out the harvester, but Cloverfield's coming in with his Scorpion tanks, and they will just miss out on that shield harvester. The shield harvester almost will go down, but the Scorpion tanks and Disintegration squad save the day. These Devour tanks, meanwhile, are from Tibis, are just doing absolutely good damage. Stop mining productions here from Singularity. But now the Pitbulls, oh, there's an elite Pitbull there. An elite Pitbull by Singularity. That's amazing. Where's my health bars? There they are. So those dev tanks are about to go down. Predator tanks are coming up from Singularity now. DaGyMaN, meanwhile, he's still content on building inside the base, inside his own base. An elite secret tank now. IPoWNYou is bringing in some Predator tanks as well. He's on tier 2 right now. What is that? Looks like XLNX has a couple of Storm Riders are coming into Gothic space, and Gothic, meanwhile, he's struggling to pull together some economy. And we see that Singularity is bringing his Pitbulls in to take out those Storm Riders. Cyberstorm moving his MCV again. He's at tier 1.5. Oh, he's marked up Kane. So marked up Kane, so he's going for some cybernetic legs. Secret tanks coming into the base of IPoWNYou. He has a lot of Predator tanks. You can't do very much damage with it. Lots of Devour tanks coming up from Tibis, and looks like a fast tech here to the Marv from IPoWNYou. He's placed on his tech center in a very dangerous position, I think. But you know what? That's how he plays. Looks like Gothic is in a lot of trouble. His teammates are trying to help him out with Obelisk of Lights and Pitbulls and some random infantry and Predator tanks. Gothic is in a lot of trouble. Tiv Vane detonation. That's probably from Cyberstorm. Yep, Cyberstorm's tier 3. He's going for tier 3 double MCV. Stealth tanks. That was Tip Core. So Cyberstorm's really attacking. Oh, the double obelisk drop now, and this team is in a lot of trouble with these shots. Mammoth tanks are coming up from IPoWNYou. They need to help stop this huge frontal assault. Some Storm Riders are coming in, secret tanks, and a lot of infantry coming into the base. And it looks like the more Devour tanks are being attacked into Singularity's base from Tibis. So much action, I can't understand what's going on. Lots of extractors here from DaGyMaN. And stealth tanks are coming in. Marv is out from IPoWNYou and destroying a lot of these Obelisk of Lights. Tip Core is done from Cyberstorm. Another refinery is placed down. Secret tanks all over the place. Looks like ImTibis has been defeated. So it looks like XLNX has all of his economy and stuff like that. I guess Tibis didn't want to deal with all the he lost all. Oh, he didn't lose all of his dev tanks. I guess not sure why Tibis left, but I guess he did. And Mammoth tanks now coming from Mammoth tanks and Marv coming in from IPoWNYou, trying to destroy the MCV so that Cyberstorm can't place down any more frontal bases. Redeemer engineering facility tip camp plants out from Cloverfield. He's got a Redeemer out now. Lots of action going all over the map. It's hard to know what's going on. IPoWNYou lost almost all of his forces. Lots of Storm Riders here from 3 Gravity Stabilizers from DaGyMaN destroying all these forces here. Cyberstorm, meanwhile, managed to save his MCV with place on the Disruption Tower and hands of nods to protect it. Lots of still has a decent chunk of Devour tanks here from XLNX. Looks like he wants to just keep those and charge them up as best he possibly can. Charged Reaper Tripods now are on the cards for XLNX, just trying to help out IPoWNYou. And IPoWNYou has a Quad Zone Raider Marv coming in. Amps are coming in as well from Cyberstorm. This is a Tiv Vane detonation and takes out the MCV and the Disruption Tower. So Cyberstorm now is down to 1 Marv. He still has got the Secret Shrine, and Gothic is still surviving by his toenails. He has the refinery, but he needs to come back. He's been behind this entire game. He needs to do something about that. Cyberstorm is still okay. Singularity, meanwhile, is in a little bit of trouble with the Marv, or with the Redeemer, and the Devour tanks are on his doorstep. Plus, but his teammates are coming in. The Storm Riders are taking doing good damage against these Devour tanks. And even Obelisk of Light's helping out. Lots of secret tanks, lots of production here from DaGyMaN. So Reaper Tripods are coming in now. Lots of action, lots of damage potential, lots of huge stuff going in. Reaper Tripods been taking out lots of secret tanks. And Cloverfield's forced to retreat back. His Scorpion tanks have got laser capacitors. He should probably go for some laser venoms. That'd be a lot better here. More Reaper Tripods are coming in. IPoWNYou's bringing in his forces. Stealth. All those stealth tanks have been absolutely massacred by those plasma missile batteries. Even the healthy harvesters under attack. And the orcas now. Who's these orcas? These are Singularity's orcas. And taking out the power now from IPoWNYou. Looks like a plasma missile battery is placed down. They'll do some damage. And that's an indication that XLNX has double MCV. Well, of course he does, because he took ImTibis' Marv. Shield Harvester under attack. Another Marv's been built out. I'm not sure who that was. It's probably Singularity has another Marv. He's got his airfield up there. Meanwhile, that Marv is down to maybe 60% of its health, but a lot of production here. DaGyMaN's really racking the credits. He's got a lot of Storm Riders, and those are just causing nice amounts of damage. Cloverfield's coming in with his Redeemer and his handful of Scorpion tanks now, and IPoWNYou's just forced to destroy a lot of DaGyMaN's harvesters. They're coming into this side of the field, and DaGyMaN is just forced to use the Storm Riders. That's all they can do. Secret tanks have all been destroyed. These Storm Riders are all that's left. IPoWNYou's bringing in a battle base to help out and destroy this field here. And here comes the Storm Riders again. They're going to be taking out the battle base, and there's not a whole lot of anti-air here from IPoWNYou. Just core forces out, and looks like AA batteries with the tungsten's been done by IPoWNYou, and now it looks like Gothic is going to have his own Marv on the field now. He fast-teched with little economy, and it looks like a Warp Chasm placed on Hexapod is on the cards for DaGyMaN. That Reaper Tripod's going to be destroyed with these Storm Riders, but Storm Riders from XLNX are pushing those Storm Riders back from DaGyMaN. The Redeemer's been built by Cyberstorm. I haven't seen too much of him since that frontal assault. Marv's at veteran status from IPoWNYou, and it's being attacked by the Redeemer. Stealth tanks and Scorpion tanks, and another TIV vein detonations being placed down, destroys two Restractors of DaGyMaN. And now these Zone Trooper squads, and Marv is attacking Redeemer. And it looks like Cyberstorm might lose his Redeemer. It is a possibility, and I think he might lose the Redeemer unless the EMP has anything to say about it. The EMP is doing good damage. Mammoth tanks coming out. What's happening out there? Looks like Gothic's bringing in his unupgraded Marv with a couple of infantry squads for defense, and looks like XLNX might lose this frontal assault here. Exapod here from XLNX are coming in with the Redeemer backup from Cloverfield. And Cloverfield's had a lot of Raider buggies and lots of Scorpion tanks. A couple of stealth tanks with the tip core upgrade as well, and that Exapod is a long way away from building up. And looks like this stasis chamber saved IPoWNYou's Marv from being destroyed. Spectre artillery coming out from anywhere. Looks like on a lot. Now this is the final push. XLNX and Cloverfield's putting in with their two Epic Redeemers, emptying the Warp Chasm so that he can take it out. So that's prevent DaGyMaN from taking out his Radic Hexapod, and both the Hexapod now is destroying the base of Cyberstorm, and jump jets for his own Raider squads from IPoWNYou. Gothic meanwhile has destroyed this entire base from XLNX, and now XLNX is forced to build Storm Riders, but they're clumped up. They might be able to destroy a good chunk of them if Gothic's careful. But Redeemer Entry Facility goes down, and this whole entire base has been cleaned up. And oh no, Spectre Artillery from Cyberstorm. Looks like they are Cyberstorms. Yep, heroic stealth tank, unbelievable heroic stealth tank from Cloverfield, and that's massive. That's massive. That Marv is still on the cards for Gothic, and DaGyMaN meanwhile looks like he's going to lose his base. There's no point in saying it. Yep, he's going to sell off. He's going to sell off his base. Cyberstorm has been defeated. And I think all that remains is a Singularity and DaGyMaN. And I think, yep, that's it. DaGyMan's been defeated. And all that is left is Singularity, and Singularity is definitely going to be. Oh no, Gothic's still alive. And oh no, that's something needs to be careful. It isn't just take it out by the Obelisk of Light, and the forces are coming in. Scorpion tanks coming in from and the Redeemer from Cloverfield, and Cloverfield is destroying everything here from Singularity. That Marv is still moving to the backside of the base. He's doing whatever he can against Cloverfield's base, but at the same time, Singularity is losing this entire force right here, and more Scorpion tanks are being transferred in. Hexapod's back at base. Cloverfield's cleaning up the rest of this forces here. Beacons are coming in. That's a lot of Zone Raiders. That'll do good damage against Gothic's Marv. And this whole base has been destroyed. Singularity has been defeated. All that's left is Gothic. And Gothic, I don't think he has an MCV. He just has like random structures. He has a single production structure, that barracks. And now that Storm Rider, these Storm Riders are going to take out the rest of the Marv. And IPoWNYou is bringing in his Zone Raiders to help take out the Marvs too. So that means that it's GG for the right side team. GG for Team 4. And IPoWNYou, XLNX. Who else? IPoWNYou, XLNX, ImTibis, who's been defeated earlier, and Cloverfield are going to take the victory here. The Marv has been destroyed, and Gothic has been defeated. Lots of action. Took me a little bit to get used to the names, but it's a 4v4, so it just takes a while for you to understand who's playing what. Skip all that stuff. Units graphed. Cloverfield had the most units because of all the Scorpion tanks he had. Structures up and down. Resources. Looks like Cloverfield had the most. Followed by DaGyMaN, who had a lot of economy. He had like 4 extractors on that middle field with like 10 harvesters. But then after the almost the 11.5 minute mark, he just almost flatlined there. His tip spikes were giving him the most economy, and Gothic had the least amount of economy. That would say not even 50,000. That's pretty low. Stats. I'm gonna go to the end, and team 1. It was Cloverfield, XLNX, Tibis, and Raider. So they had 295, 141,121 to Team 1, and Team 4, which was Cyberstorm, DaGyMaN, Singularity, and Gothic, had 347,142. So wow, that's almost $100,000 more, $111,000 more for Team 1. Okay, so there's your match on what was that map? Rocktagon. And my name is Cabal. I'll see you guys next time.